Good morning, guys. So it is a Saturday and I'm starting it off with a bulletproof coffee. So I thought I would show you guys. These are my favorite extra tall Starbucks mugs, and I've got an organic K-cup here. I get these from Keurig.com, but you can find good ones pretty much everywhere now. I'm gonna make that, and I'm gonna make it bulletproof. So I'm gonna add some ghee. This one is from Fourth and Heart, and it's grass-fed ghee. It's so delicious. So the coffee just finished. I'm gonna put in about a half a teaspoon of this vanilla ghee. Let's see if I can do it with one hand. I just mix that in there while it's hot. And then I'll usually rinse this off and then use it for some raw honey. Again, I'm just gonna put a really small amount. I just finished a Whole30, so I find that I don't need as much sweetness. And then I'm gonna add some nut pods. So to go along with that coffee, I've got breakfast. I've been fasting for, I'd say, about 14 hours at this point. And I usually aim for like, you know, at least 12 and then max like 16. So this is perfect timing for me. I'm gonna eat this and then give myself some time before I work out. So this is a breakfast casserole. It's supposed to taste like a beef enchilada, and it really does. It's delicious. I'm gonna add a little bit extra, just a little bit, a little bit extra of this Primal Kitchen Ranch. It's so good, and this is Whole30 compliant. I will put a link to that below. And then I love me some Frank's Red Hot. It's just such a good hot sauce. I'm gonna put a drizzle of that too, and that's breakfast. So I am gonna do a super quick get ready because I'm working out. I mean, I'm gonna be out and about. Who knows what we're gonna do later in the day and if I'll wanna get ready again. So it's just part of my routine that I'll go ahead and do like a quick, you know, I'll wash my face, brush my teeth, and do like quick makeup. So I just squeezed out some of my face cleanser. I will link all the products I use below, but I always rub this into dry skin and then I get some warm water and rinse it off. So the next step is I will grab this #1 brightening oil. So I've got a few drops of that there in my hand, and then I mix it with my Counter Match lotion. This is really balancing for combination skin. It just seems to work for every skin type, and I really love it under makeup. I love it for workouts. It just keeps my skin like right at the amount of moisture that it needs. So I am basically just getting ready to go for a walk around the neighborhood. I'm sure I will work out after. Maybe we'll go get some lunch. I'm not really sure what's going on. So for the weekend though, I'm gonna use one of these little, I just use these little clear elastics to put my hair up in a ponytail. I already finished my breakfast, so I'm gonna sip on my coffee while I get ready. And I'll just quickly show you the stuff that I like to use. I'm gonna use, it might be a little dark for me right now, but Tint Skin is really great for every day, and it's super breathable, so I don't mind it when I'm working out. And then I just go in with like a flat top brush. I have my mirror here. And I just do that right on top of my moisturizer. And then for my concealer, I am going to use this super lightweight pen from Beauty Counter. It's called the Touch Up Concealer Pen. And I have this in the shade Light. And it really is just slightly lighter than the foundation that I put on, but it adds just a little bit of coverage. It's cute. And I've got my beauty blender. I really like taking it on my eyelid because then I feel like I don't really need as much eyeshadow. Then I go in with some powder. Right now I am using the Cover FX powder because I've got some left. I'm just gonna use a big brush. And I set my whole face with that too. For bronzer, when I'm just going for like a super natural, like everyday look, I love my Laura Geller. This is the Baked. It's a body and face bronzer. So it just ends up looking super natural. It has shimmer in it, but it doesn't look crazy. This is a big fat brush from Morphe. Just add some color back to my skin where I want it. I am going to skip the blush, and I'm just gonna add some of this luminous ambient powder from Hourglass. This is the mini one. I just kind of take it focused on my cheekbones, but then like basically all over. And then I kind of forgot, but usually I'll take like a crease brush and I'll throw some of that bronzer into the crease of my eye. I like just taking a bronzer under my eye. I just feel like it adds definition, but it's super subtle. Okay, I lied, I'm gonna add just a tiny bit of blush. This is my Tawny and Whisper Duo. Just adds a little bit of color. Last steps for me are brows. I do like to fill in my brows, so I've got this Anastasia Brow Wiz. I think this is the color Soft Brown. So I really just go along with the shape of my eyebrow and just kind of straighten them out and fill them in. Okay. Brow gel. I like to spray my face. This is my plumping mist from Beauty Counter. I have just become obsessed with this. I feel like it just makes your skin look so alive and pretty, and it really helps keep my makeup in place. The last thing I'm gonna do once this like mist dries is I'm gonna curl my eyelashes, and then I'm going to wear my I finally found a good mascara, a natural mascara that I love. I actually have two, and I love them both so much it's hard to choose. This is volumizing, this is lengthening, but I really have preferred the lengthening, I think. So yeah, I'm gonna apply this and then I'll be done getting ready. I gotta brush my teeth though. Most productive way to warm up, taking the dog for a walk. He always wants to walk. It's like 70s today. January, or no, February, we're in February. I'll take it. So I am gonna eat this because I know it's gonna be a little while before we work out. And this is a really good pre-workout anyway because it does have some carbs in it. It's so good. It's like cookie dough or something. I mean, you can't go wrong with this. My other big thing lately is I'm really trying to drink a lot of water. So I got this cute water bottle from my mom, and I think having like a cute water bottle makes you drink more. So anyways, we're gonna do some snacking and some cleaning and just kind of enjoy a slow Saturday, but I will check in with you guys later when I work out. I'm gonna show you around our little garage gym and just show you whatever simple workout that Dathan, my fiance, comes up with for me. He makes my workouts, so I'm never quite sure what they're gonna be, but they're always good and I do like sharing them. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. So here we are in the garage gym. This is my fiance's favorite room in the house, and I'm gonna show you around. So over here, well, this is where you come out of our house, and then over here we've got a storage closet, which is pretty handy. And then look at this little thing. It looks like Tucker. Dathan, my fiance, uses that for like handstand push-ups. Over here we've got our rower, which is really great for warming up and just like cardio stuff. We have our little whiteboard that we use for workouts. Here we have a Rogue box jump, so that's super handy. And then just like a little catch-all basket. We play our music over here, our bench, some shoes. And then over here we've got the squat stand. And we've got our bumper plates, a bunch of them here. And then some bars in the back, barbell here. We also got this pulley system. I'll have to do like a more in detail, maybe a blog post where I'll go over like our must-haves for the garage gym. But this is just a little overview. Over here we have this big giant sandbag. I think it weighs like 150 pounds or something. I don't touch that, but that's my fiance's. Over here we've got this really cool storage rack. We just recently set this up, so we've been pretty excited about it because it houses all of our stuff. And it freed up more room in our storage closet. So over here we've got these like hooks in the back. So we have some bands that I use those to get pull-ups, and they're super helpful. Jump rope, accessories for the pulley system. We've got some different kettlebells. Dathan keeps his chalk in here. We have an ab mat. This I love for when I do anything like back squats with the bar, just cushions on your neck. And here we've got a weight vest, a big old medicine ball, slam ball, and some more bumper plates. And then this guy over here, this is really cool. It's a big sled. And we have a rope so you can like pull the sled and stuff. So yeah, thought I would show you a little overview. And now I'm gonna get to work and bring this guy down so I can use it for my workout. All finished. Feels good to be done. So I just finished my workout. I'm like cooled down for the most part, a little bit out of breath still. And Bo's still napping. Still sleeping. Oh wow. Good morning. So I actually put together this salad yesterday, maybe the day before, because I made a recipe for the cashews that go on top. Some red bell pepper, salmon, green onion, sliced zucchini. I like the texture of zucchini a lot. And then these are like a cinnamon chili cashew, and they're roasted with honey and ghee, so they form these little clusters. I'm also gonna pour just a little bit of this Zico coconut water. So here is my little post-workout, kind of, I wouldn't even call it a mini meal, it's a solid meal. Got half a piece of salmon, zucchini, spring mix, those cashews, there's some bell pepper under there, and then I've got my drink. I did end up adding a splash of Trilogy kombucha from GT's. It's like a raspberry lemon flavor. And that's it, I'm gonna eat. So we have been busy, I have showered, and now I'm gonna make a quick and easy dinner. And this is one of my no recipe recipes that I call them. I'm gonna do green beans, which I actually do have a recipe for these green beans. These are my favorite. They're frozen from Trader Joe's. They're the French green beans. So they're a little bit thinner than normal ones. I'm just gonna put these out on some parchment paper, and I'm gonna roast them until they're nice and crispy. This is an avocado oil. I will link this one below because I really love the little drizzler on it. It like pops up and down when you put the lid on. It's just really handy and easy for roasting veggies like this. And then while the green beans are roasting, I am going to grill on the stovetop in my cast iron some of these grass-fed beef burgers. These are from my butcher box. So while the burgers are cooking, I've now got my green pan out, and I've just heated it actually to like medium low, and I'm gonna get some of my favorite ghee in there. This one is the brand Ancient Organics. I buy this huge thing off of Amazon because we go through it so much. I mean, we just use it on everything. So I'm gonna get a little bit of that into my green pan. It's a ceramic non-stick pan, so even though it's non-stick, it's also non-toxic, which you guys know is important to me. Toppings I've got are bacon and avocado. We'll probably go for some of our Primal Kitchen ranch on top as well. I'm gonna work on this and I will show you when it's done. So I'm just dishing up our plates. Dinner is done. We've got crispy green beans, and these are an awesome replacement for French fries, especially if you're doing like low carb or keto. I've got those sauteed veggies that I did in ghee, the onion and the mushroom. We've got bacon on top. I did some of the Primal Kitchen avocado oil ranch and some avocado, and it looks pretty dang good. So I'm gonna serve these up, and that's it for the night. I'll see you next time. Bye.